Marathon training at the moment is feels I'm getting into the hard miles, the hard long I'm getting into the long yards, the hard yards. It's long, bruv. Very, very long. So what is it? This is week 12 of my Boston training thing. I've got a concept. I'm calling it BBL. I was doing the BBL, yeah? So that's the Brighton Marathon, the Boston Marathon, and the London Marathon. The BBL. So I'm sure I'll create more a YouTube thing around it. But yes, it is. I'm tired. It is week 12. So what can I say of this training plan that I'm doing? Runner. Here we are. Boom, boom, boom. I'm using this to actually read through what I've done this week because I didn't film the videos the same way I normally do. So I don't really know where they are right now. So I'm just going to kind of talk through the week because it's easier and I could just throw the clips in. Bow. You see what I'm saying? Solution focused. So right, yeah, week 12. How did it start? Monday I did an upper body endurance session. So yeah, I'll put the session here so you can see. I don't think I ever really film me doing strength work unless I go to a gym and do some high rock stuff. Or CrossFit, you choose. But yeah, no, good session, and I'm really focused on keeping those strength sessions in throughout this plan, and I've seen the great benefits from it. One, I feel like I'm holding on more muscle mass as well because I don't want to shrink away. You know what I'm saying? All this marathon running is making man shrink, and I don't like that. So Monday, happy days. Tuesday, it was 6.5k easy. I am, however, making sure that I'm doing a lot of my runs on hills, which isn't hard for me because my main route is quite a hilly one. But I think with the idea of Boston coming up, I know that hilly running is what it's going to be. All you ever hear about with Boston Marathon is Heartbreak Hill and people getting clapped by a hill at the end of their run. So I need to just train on hills to make sure that when it comes to the time of running the marathon, I don't get shot down by a couple of hills. It's not what I do. So yeah, that's that. So boom, nice easy 6.5k. Then Wednesday, life comes around and I went into the office. Nothing fun there whatsoever. So that means I didn't get any workout done that day, but I always get in like 20,000 steps when I go on my office days, which is good, I guess. Time on feet, does it count? You tell me. On the plan today, I have 1.5k at a conversational warm-up pace. Yeah. And then from there, we have 3k at 4:30 pace, which should be interesting. Gun in the legs, because they're really tight. I need a proper sports massage or something like that. But yes, let's go and do this session. This session is probably going to be quite tough, but that's what we're here for, you know? We're not here for the easy. We are here for easy. I do like a gentle life from time to time. But yeah, let's get the job done. Second rep. 4:30 pace. First rep, I pretty much hit it towards the end. Obviously, then they come to the steepest part of the hill. Right, 1k. That's it. I'm out here doing tempo reps to One Direction, Still My Girl. It's madness. Yeah, second rep done. I think I held pace for most of it. Yeesh. But I was at the precipice of the hill. Precipice? Rep 3, let's go. Last rep up here. Cool down. 1 point, well, be like 2k cool down for me. Yeah, session went alright. It was a short one. I'm a busy man, you know, but
yeah, speed is still there, which is good. Feels good that I can touch it. It was a tempo session, not completely all out, so did what we had to do. Even better is I'm wearing shades because the sun's out. Yeah, man. Weather's back, boy. Hold tight.
Friday in again with another strength session. Nice and easy. That was more legs and core focus. Anytime it comes to training legs, I've got quite strong legs, so I don't mind training legs. You know, when you feel good, things happen better. I don't think anyone's ever said that. But yeah, legs on the Friday. A Saturday came around, obviously, if you don't know already, park run. So I did a park run. This park run was a speedy one. I was testing out, where's the shoes? Where are they? I was testing out these bad boys. Woohoo! The 361, what are they called? Furious Future 2. Bruv, trust me, these shoes are so rapid. But look at it, look at them. If you just put them down, they'll just wobble. Yeah, these are sick. Mad comfortable, carbon plate in there. I used to use 361 shoes. This would have been way back, probably 20. When was I? 2020? Yeah, maybe around then. So I've tried a couple of their shoes before. Some of their speedier ones, some of their easier run shoes. But yeah, I don't know much about the brand, but I do know that every time their shoes have been sent to me, they've been really comfy. I've never had any issues with them. But with these, when I saw these, I was like, yo, I really want to try those. Furious Future 2. They're zippy, bro. Proper. So I went out and I took them to park run. I just thought, let's go. Let's see what happens. Bearing in mind, the weekend before, I set my park run PB. No place going out there and trying to run a fast park run. But we did it anyway. And I think I was like 10 seconds off my park run PB. Yes. These, rapid. Lovely shoe. Bow. Ush. Into the shoe cave. And then we finished the week with the 34K hilly long run. How did I do that? I did it in Brentwood, and I combined it with the Brentwood half marathon, which I've never done before, never even thought of running, but I got invited to it and I was like, let's see what this is saying. Hold tight, the guys at Matchroom. Thanks for the invite. And yes, I didn't expect a lot from this half marathon. There was no expectations whatsoever. And the plan was actually, as it was a part of my 34K long run, to go out there relatively chilled and just enjoy the ride. I didn't even wear my carbon shoes, which is, that's me focusing on just being easy, calming down, not getting drawn out onto the crowds. Obviously, that went out the window because the first 5K is downhill. How can you not get drawn out with a downhill for so long? I was like, yo, 4K, 5K downhill, you know what? I just started moving. So yeah, did like a 5K downhill. And the race was really, really good actually. It wasn't undulating. I felt like I was going downhill for most of it, which is obviously a lie because there were times where you hit some nice little ups. But yeah, no, really good race. Super, super supportive race. The crowds in Brentwood was sick. Really fun. The only thing that's a bit fishy about the race, it is on like open roads. So you'll be running right next to a car trying to come this way. And you always get those overzealous drivers. Fair play. It's open roads. We're meant to stay on our side. Ideally you should stay on your side. But you get those overzealous drivers that try and turn in when there's like 60 people just running through. But to each his own. All good. There were no problems on the day, I believe. I didn't hear of any problems. And that race was sick. And I think I finished with 141.50, I think was my finish time. Bearing in mind, I did the fast 5K the day before and I wasn't wearing my carbon shoes. So I think that's definitely a course next year if you want to go for it on your half marathon. And I'm not throwing out excuses out there, but I wasn't planning on going for a fast run. But yeah, no, definitely it was a great race. Really, really enjoyed it, and got a little medal somewhere. It's not on my wall of fame yet. But I'll put it up. It's somewhere downstairs. I think my little one snatched it. But really good half marathon. Really enjoyed it. Finished the half.
Another 14k to run, but just got stuck in traffic for like half an hour, so that's not cool. Seized up, cooled down. Long thing. That's why I don't like doing flipping extra miles after the race, because getting out of there was a nightmare. But we continue.
And there I was lugging all my stuff that I carried, and I had to finish the rest of my 34k in and around Brentwood. So I just ran around. The rest of the run sucked. Why? Because I went out like a hot rod on the race.
31k in after a 1:42 half marathon. I'm now paying for that 1:42 half marathon. Legs are cooked. Fried chicken, rebuy.
And when it came to the last bit, 14k left, I was just suffering the whole way, man. It was such a nice day as well, but like, oh mate, that was a horrid end to the long run. And yeah, finally, funny thing is I finished just at Acosta, so I sat my ass down. I wanted a caramel iced latte because my wife's influence is so strong, but I didn't ask for iced, and they gave me a hot caramel latte, and I wasn't happy about that because I don't drink those drinks there. I like my drinks, my coffee especially, very, very simple, you know. Bit of oat milk, max. But yeah, caramel ice. I had a caramel oat latte and I enjoyed it. And I'm not happy about it. Not happy about it at all. But yeah, that was a whistle stop tour of week... Who knows, bruv. This marathon training has lost week 12 of my 17-week or 18-week training plan. Altogether, I think, how much did I do altogether in distance? It's 58k. I feel good at the moment. Definitely getting a bit tired. Well, because I'd be doing stupid stuff. Not long now until the BBL, the Brighton, Boston, London Marathon triplet. So just getting things done, crawling through. Remember, if you want to try out the Runner app, great for structure. It's doing me really well. Use the code URBAN and you get 2 weeks free. Test it out, see what you think. If you like it, keep using it. It's great for some structure. Happy days. If you like seeing a normal person do all of this running stuff, and you know, a full-time job, wife, kids, all of that stuff, and do your running, if you enjoy the journey, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the rest, and I will see you next week. Bye.